Introduction. Throughout history, many of the everyday items we take for granted were created by accident. These innovations, born out of necessity or coincidence, have changed lives and industries. In this exploration, we delve into some fascinating stories behind popular products that emerged unexpectedly, from household staples to medical breakthroughs. The life-saving chemical of the Vietnam War. During the Vietnam War, American soldiers faced numerous challenges, but one of the most pressing was the need for effective medical treatment in the field. Wounds inflicted by gunfire or shrapnel often led to rapid blood loss, making immediate care essential. In this desperate environment, a chemical called superglue emerged. Originally developed for industrial applications, its adhesive properties were discovered to be remarkably effective in stopping bleeding when sprayed on wounds. This chemical could seal cuts and injuries almost instantly, saving thousands of lives on the battlefield. This usage of superglue in military medicine not only exemplified innovation under pressure but also highlighted the ingenuity of scientists and doctors who adapted existing materials for new applications. The accidental creation of Coca-Cola. The story of Coca-Cola is a classic example of an invention that changed the world through a series of unexpected events. In the late 19th century, Dr. John Pemberton, a pharmacist in Atlanta, Georgia, was struggling with his addiction to morphine, a common issue among Civil War veterans. To find relief, he began experimenting with different ingredients. His initial concoction included coca leaf extract, cola nuts, sugar, and other flavorings, designed to be a tonic for various ailments. This mixture was intended to provide a remedy for pain and anxiety. In 1886, Pemberton faced a legal challenge regarding the alcohol content of his drink, prompting him to remove it and market the beverage as a non-alcoholic option. During his experimentation, he accidentally combined carbonated water with his syrup, leading to the creation of a refreshing soda. The first glass of Coca-Cola was sold for just 5 cents. Although Pemberton sold the formula due to financial struggles, his drink quickly gained popularity. Today, Coca-Cola is one of the most recognized brands worldwide, generating billions in revenue and becoming a staple in households across the globe. The development of superglue. The origins of superglue are rooted in military innovation. During World War II, the U.S. Army sought to improve the accuracy of firearm sights. To achieve this, a team of engineers, including Dr. Harry Coover, was assembled to create a clear plastic that would allow for better visibility. While attempting to create this material, they accidentally developed a compound known as cyanoacrylate, which was incredibly adhesive. Initially deemed too sticky for their intended use, the team set the discovery aside. Years later, while working at Kodak in 1951, Coover stumbled upon the potential of cyanoacrylate during an experiment for creating protective covers for jet engines. He realized that this adhesive could bond materials instantly. By 1958, it was marketed as Eastman 910 and became widely known as superglue. Superglue has since found diverse applications, from repairing broken household items to its use in forensic science, where it can reveal fingerprints when sprayed on surfaces. The transformation from a failed material to a household name underscores the unexpected paths innovation can take. The story of velcro. The invention of velcro is another tale of accidental brilliance. In 1941, George de Mestral, a Swiss engineer, was hiking in the Alps with his dog when he noticed that burrs were clinging stubbornly to his clothing and his dog's fur. Intrigued by this phenomenon, he took some burrs home and examined them under a microscope. De Mestral discovered that the burrs had tiny hooks that latched onto the loops of fabric. Inspired by this natural mechanism, he sought to replicate it in a functional product. After several years of development and testing, he patented the hook and loop fastener in 1955. Initially, velcro was used in the aerospace industry and by the military, but it quickly found its way into everyday products such as clothing, shoes, and bags. Today, it is an essential component in various applications, from children's toys to high-tech gear. Play-Doh, from wallpaper cleaner to child's toy. The journey of Play-Doh is a testament to the idea that great innovations can arise from unexpected circumstances. Originally, in the 1930s, it was created as a wallpaper cleaner, designed to remove soot and grime from walls. The product was made from a mixture of flour, water, and other ingredients that allowed it to mold and absorb dirt effectively. In the aftermath of World War II, when natural gas became the primary heating source, the need for wallpaper cleaners diminished. The product was almost forgotten until Joseph and Noah McVicker, who worked for the company that produced it, recognized its potential as a children's modeling compound. In the early 1950s, they began marketing Play-Doh as a non-toxic, safe product for kids to use for arts and crafts. The response was overwhelmingly positive, and Play-Doh quickly became a beloved toy, sparking creativity in children worldwide. The serendipitous discovery of warfarin. In the medical field, serendipity has played a crucial role in the discovery of life-saving medications. One such example is warfarin, a blood thinner initially discovered in the 1920s. Researchers noted that cattle grazing on clover were experiencing unusual internal bleeding, leading to the investigation of the source of this condition. The culprit was identified as a particular fungus that grew on the clover, which contained a chemical that thinned the blood of the animals. This chemical was later isolated and named warfarin. For decades, it was used as a pesticide until researchers realized its potential as a medication for humans. In the 1950s, warfarin was introduced as an anticoagulant for patients at risk of heart attacks or strokes. Its efficacy was demonstrated when it was used to treat high-profile patients, including U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who survived a heart attack in 1955 due in part to warfarin therapy. The invention of matches. The invention of matches revolutionized the way humans create fire. Before the invention of matches, igniting a fire was a laborious task. People used various methods, including striking flint stones or rubbing sticks together. In 1827, British pharmacist John Walker accidentally discovered a method to create friction matches while mixing various chemicals for other purposes. He noticed that when he struck a wooden stick against the abrasive mixture he had created, it ignited. Recognizing the potential, he refined his invention into a practical product. Walker's matches gained popularity quickly, and although he did not patent the invention, it laid the groundwork for modern match production. Today, matches are found in homes worldwide, a simple yet crucial tool for everyday life. Conclusion. The stories of these inventions illustrate the unpredictability of innovation. Many products that we now consider essential emerged from accidents, necessity, or the simple curiosity of individuals. From the life-saving applications of superglue to the delightful play experiences offered by Play-Doh, these inventions have shaped our lives in significant ways. Innovation often comes from the most unexpected around us.